Welcome back to Temperamental Evil. We managed to avoid getting an encounter on the way down again. And now we're back here, and we're healed up. We're ready to go. Let's resave. And yeah, let's see if there's any more spiders we have to deal with. Or if we literally could have just avoided coming back here. Because I think the map's supposed to be pretty small. Because, I mean, yeah. I think this was literally just like a little area for an encounter to happen. / free encounters, because we decided resting here was a good idea. Yeah, actually, I don't think I did need to come back here, because I can't seem to actually go anywhere else. So there we go, I guess we solved the spider crisis already. Yeah. Oh, hey. We truly are adventurers. Yeah, so literally, we solved both the spider problem, and also we got rid of some pirates and some skeletons. I mean, we should really be paid extra for that, really. I should already sort of look over the gear we picked up. Crossbow bolts, I can just go to Hemet, I guess, because the other guy's not got a crossbow yet. Oh, actually, there's a crossbow. It's a heavy crossbow, though. But he can still use it. And can I split the bolts into a separate stack? No, I can't. So, actually, I probably can, but I'm just not sure how. So, yeah, whatever. You can just stick with that for now. He is wielding 2 weapons. Actually, he's got a light crossbow, hasn't he? So, he could actually take a light crossbow, because I feel like wizards probably operate better with light crossbows. I'm not sure what the difference is. I think a heavy crossbow might be slightly more damaging, but you have to spend a turn reloading it. Blue bandana. Rogue man, he already got a hat. Hawkins. There you go, you have a bandana. It's my favourite colour as well. Wow, Alcabaron's encumbered already. Well, I guess we could sell this junk, pretty much. It's all more or less worthless. Leather armour, yeah. Yeah, leather armor's worthless right now. Leather boots. So I might be able to take advantage of that. Hemet might need some. No, even Hemet's got leather boots. Even Hemet's got an extra pair of leather boots. No one needs a rapier, I don't think. 1d6. Well, yeah, just keep the short sword, alright. I know the actual one uses a rapier, the actual Hawkins, but meh. Okay, I'm gonna have to de-equip that bow for now because I just I can't put up the ammo message constantly. He can just put it on whenever we find some for him. Okay, let's go back to town then. Whoops, the wrong part of Hamlet. Don't know what part of Hamlet I just stumbled into. Ugh, we're not meant to be here. We're still simple adventurers. We handle things with woodcutters. Let's go back down there. I guess South Hamlet's the closest part. Well, please say I didn't accidentally launch Origins by doing that. No, okay, it's good. Origins, Origin. Is Origin the store?
I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Right away.
I probably should have gone to the shop first, but meh. Here you go. Here's talking good news. I managed to kill the spiders for you. And pirates. Don't get the pirates. They're gone. That's great news. I'll have to get out there right away to get that rid rate for the carpenter. Thank you. Okay. Time to go.
Okay.
Maybe the carpenter will be freed up a little bit now that he's getting wood. I mean, really, that should just create more work for the carpenter, but... game logic. Strange circles. Did we check out that house? Was that the carpenter's? Okay. Oh, we might have missed that place.
Right away.
Alright, then check it.
Yes, sir.
No, oh no, this is the, like, the town militia captain or something. Meh. Maybe your badges could have killed those spiders, but I guess that is not badass enough. Maybe this great mighty Rufus of yours should handle things, or maybe I should make a handy substitute for Rufus. And you know, I'll take a trial run, couple years. We'll see who's better at defending the town, and yeah, I might be able to get something going here. So I guess it is just like, okay, we were adventurers. Oh my god, can someone open this, please?
I'm on it.
I guess not.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, alright, we're done with adventuring now. This is too risky. Let's just, like, you know, this town now basically worships us. Let's just hang out here. Because all the carpenters in this section of town. Let me just take a look at the town map. Okay, this is all the little houses. Houses I've not been into yet. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. I love it when you can place note flags. It's actually really cool. Of course, these will probably be not that useful anymore, but meh. On disputes. Dowry woman. For the barn. I was like doing little notes. Unfortunately, I haven't got a note for the carpenter's house because I don't think I found him. I feel like the carpenter's house, I should have found it by now though, because I definitely found it on my test run. Yeah. Where I didn't do a lot. In fact, I didn't even leave the town for that. No, this is not it. This is what I assumed would be it. I guess it's just deeper into town, right? Let's go to the shop and sell off our junk. Did I take a cut from that as well? How would I tell? Ah, get back here. Actually, no, he might have really good charisma, actually. Oh, sorry, I can't tell if he has really good charisma, so let's just let him do the selling. Although it's still pretty poor charisma, so I think it actually will help, but... 2 copper pieces? Sure, that sounds like a good deal. Can I sell all his crap? That guy who just made him so much poorer since he joined us. This could just be like a weird exploit with the AI. Maybe. I don't want to buy it from you. Lady's ring inscribed from Jay. Did we find that, like, on one of the spiders? This wedding band crafted in style common to villagers in this region. Along the inside is an inscription from Jay. God, I feel like we should either have known about that, or someone in town's gonna know about that at least. Just drop the club. Drop the cloves. We don't need to carry this extra weight around. Keep hold of that for now. Someone's still got some stuff, right? Yeah, heavy crossbow can be sold. And the boots. Just drop our cloves. Take the dagger. Take the sword and drop the cloves. Oh no, actually I might keep the sword around just because Snoops has proved himself incredibly bad with a bow. He's nowhere near the actual Snoops. Snoopus even. Okay. A successful round of shopping. I think this is still video 6. Okay, that was the useless house. We haven't checked around here yet.
As you wish.
This might be the carpenters. Oh, that's the carpenters. So what get away more, the sign or all the empty wheelbarrows? Good day. My name is... Nice to meet you. My name is Warwick Axiger. Nice to make your acquaintance there, Warwick Axiger. I'm Rick Lincoln, the town carpenter. I'm kind of busy here at the moment. I suppose you have here if you didn't hold it long. Philkin could use a barn. Any chance of making one for him? Just about everybody in town's needing something from me about now. Come back in a year and I'll see if I can add it to my list then. I understand, but since I'm responsible for you getting your deckload wood, is there a way you can make Philkin's barn a priority? That was your doing? Well, I'm certainly indebted to you then, but I just cannot afford to risk alienating us even further from the townsfolk by delaying their work for this barn you ask of me. Perhaps it's because you have no kids. I've noticed everyone else around here is a big family. You plowing a barren field? This isn't the... I think the other guy's the guy who wants to be with someone anyway. Why the hell would not like you? It just doesn't make any sense. We work harder than any folk in town. That stonemason over there has got in good, and he doesn't do half the work I do. Doesn't sound fair. Rufus and Byrne are already on the town council. And they've not been here much longer than us. I just don't understand it. Must be something you can do. I think it's that Giroux fellow spreading lies about us new St. Cuthbert folk. He may say he likes a balance, but I think he'll just as soon see us leave town. Now perhaps if we converted to Old Faith, as Merrick would like. Yes, go on. Then I could be with my beloved Alfavena. I guess that makes you Merrick. So why don't you two just convert them? Probably because they are religious. It's not that simple, I'm afraid. Turgeon and Giroux have been arguing about converts here in Homlet for some time, it seems. Trajan wants more followers of St. Cuthbert, while Giroux wants to keep the balance. So Giroux won't perform the conversion? Giroux refused to even talk to St. Cuthbert people. If they bring up conversation, I think he's got some arrangement with Turgeon, but as outsiders, perhaps you could speak to Giroux about converting us. Sure, talk to Giroux about getting you converted. I'll make sure he converts you to Old Faith. Okay, I must go. So I guess I can solve his problem without even having to talk to him, so good.
Yeah?
Alright, because I did the wood quest first, the carpenter was a bit nicer with me. I'll go and charging off. He actually at least looks like a warrior. Everyone else is kind of... like, he looks like he's in pajamas, like a dressing gown. Man. I guess they're just gonna be worthless because they're called man, right? Wainwright's the stonemason? Just like he's got stonemason tools. What can I do for you? Well, Mount Hooked, what is this shop?
Walden, the town wheel and Wainwright. How may I be of service to you?
So you make carts and wagons?
I can make carts and wagons or repair them. Since Homlet is located on these important crossroads, I get a lot of business. Fortunately, I have my nephews here to help me out. Okay, I thought that the carpenter, them being wooden wheelbarrows, would also be the one making and fixing them up. Do you live with two? We live off in the apartment to the side of the barn here. My nephews help me take care of my little daughter, Tamika, too.
Are you married then?
My wife, Peta, has family in Verbabank. She's accompanied the latest caravan out there and should be arriving soon. In fact, they're already a few days late now. Nice to see you again. How can I help you?
He's not after the wedding ring, is he?
I can make carts and wagons or repair them. We live off in the apartment.
Okay, I guess, yeah, okay, no, I was wondering maybe this could be the, like, for Jane, her name is Jane, he gave that ring to her, and then she got waylaid by the I think that's the spiders that dropped the ring. But, yeah, I can't actually bring it up, so meh. Deduction has no place here. I've not been there yet, I don't think. No, it looks kind of like a druid's place. Maybe that is the druid. I think that's Giroux is the druid. No, you're clearly not. I'll go burger him.
I'm on it.
Just someone open the door, please. Everyone's too shy to talk. There we go.
Welcome to our fair town, stranger. You here on business or pleasure?
I hope. This is some complex you got here.
The name is Nevitz, Kenter Nevitz. I am the town elder here, and this complex serves as the town's defense. At least until Bernie and Rufus get that castle built. If I can direct you anywhere in town, just let me know.
I don't care about lodging. I don't care. Okay, fine. I have unpleasant news I must relay to the Church of St. Cuthbert. Could you show me the way?
That is a shame. You can relay the news to Calmet or Turgeon at the Church of St. Cuthbert by following the path to the west, and then take the north branch from there. The church is along the right side of the road.
Could you allow me a few questions?
What can I help you with?
What can you tell me about the village here?
Hamlet is a fast-growing town in these parts. We've got lots of young families moving in and a solid foundation for continued growth. We hold a village meeting once a month to discuss new ideas and complaints. I think there's more to Elmo than he may look. You should track him down and get him to join up if you can. He'd be a good addition to any party, I think. You can usually find him near the inn.
I've already got a good enough pie, I think.
What can I help you with? Well, if you're looking for some fun, people come from all over to sample the best food and drink for miles around at the inn of the Welcome Wench. There's always something going on over at the inn.
Nice sales pitch. I'm getting out of here. I guess I could check upstairs, but I don't think there's actually anything ever upstairs, so... Yeah, we only did the loot stuff, so... Meh, and there's not people to talk to on the upper floor, so...
At your service.
So we'll head back down.
Yes, sir.
Can we actually open the barrel this time, or are they going to refuse to move again? I really hope that bug doesn't show up again. I don't know.
Yep.
That could be like an LP stopper if that like is persistent.
Yep.
Because I just can't fight like that. You know what, just screw it. I don't even care about bullets. Just leave them. No wonder there's all these barrels are filled up. No one cares that I take them. They're so worthless. Okay, let's hope they don't get lost and let's try and get down to this like druid's house. Oh god, I sent several commands around the same area there's going to be. No, oh. These three have made it alright. As long as one of them can get to the doorway.
As you wish.
So get to the doorway, don't just stand there.
Right away.
The party's been reduced to 3. Alright, Snoopus, leading the way as a ranger should. Yeah, this looks like a druid.
Greetings, friend.
Hello, I'm
I'm
Hawkins.
Zaru Ashstaff. I am a druid of the Old Faith, and one of the spiritual leaders of this community.
One of the spiritual leaders, who else is there?
A temple dedicated to St. Cuthbert has been built north of here. The canon Turgeon presides there, serving his own flock.
Is that a problem?
Those of the Old Faith seek a balance in all things. We tolerate all other religions, and do not oppose their presence here.
It doesn't sound like that.
Yes, my son. What is it you would know?
What is the Old Faith?
Oerth's natural fertility has inspired our devotion. Our druidical order was derived from the ancients and has evolved into a natural state of unity, promoting the prosperity of the entire world. Yes, my son. We worship Biori, mother goddess of Oerth and manifestation of the will of Oerth itself. Yes, my son. What is it you would know?
Was making noise in the background. Can you perform a conversion to the Old Faith from St. Cuthbert?
Yes, I could perform such a conversion, but only with the consent of Turgeon from the Church of St. Cuthbert. There must remain a balance, after all. Yes, my son. How can I help you, my
I
son?
had to donate gold. I have some questions about the Old Faith. I'll donate some gold.
Donations are accepted, of course. Thank you, my son.
Is that enough to make you do a conversion?
How can I help you, my son?
Need healing. I also have questions about the Old Faith.
Yes, my son. What is it you would know? Yes, I could perform such a conversion, but only with the consent.
So I can't actually talk to him about doing it straight up. Can I talk with Trejon maybe about it? Who's that down in the corner? Is that Geord? No, it's just a guard.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Yeah, I don't think he's actually got...
Hello again.
I asked the questions of the old faith.
What is it you would know? How can I help you, my son?
Yeah, I can't actually get him to directly up and do it from dialogue, so... Clearly, we must blackmail. As any good party would do. I think that's the castle that's being built for Rufus. And the other one. That is the big old house of nothing. Or something. I forgot what was in the house already. I went in there this video. I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, that is the guy who asked me questions. That's the, yeah, I'm seeing why they're building a castle. That's the current defense of the town.
I'm on it.
Okay, let's go in one more house and then I'll end off the video.
Right away.
Might just be nothing in here. Yep. Right, here we go. What can I do for you? Hello, I'm Snoopus. Nice to meet you, Snoopus. I'm Othello. And this is my son here, Gunther. I'm afraid our little farm here is having a tough time competing with some of the large ones around here. That's a real shame. This village really seems to be growing now. Perhaps it's because you eat too much. I think some of that new business is cutting into my farm business. If you know what I mean. But I'm working on a plan so that I can keep my family fed. Good to meet you and good luck with the plan. Right, okay, yeah, I had a feeling the house would be useless. Okay, I'll catch you for the next part of Let's Play Temple of Elemental Talking to People.